Being projected into another body, are we?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not
You
sure
asked
Dr.
me
Fuller
what
is
I
telling
thought.
the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, If there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but
Wonder if it's going straight to the
when we
parasite.
bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Put him underwater.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done
We should leave this guy alone.
to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Yeah, so I've done work as a nurse, and I will say that there have been a lot of advances in the way of reporting nonsense actions going on with providers, reporting malicious actions going on with providers, and other staff, but specifically with providers because there's such a power dynamic going on in that area that it's so hard to, a nurse they're much more likely to fire a nurse than they are to fire a surgeon. And that's just the way it is, unfortunately. And there comes a time where you need to decide whether what you're doing, reporting, is worth the risk of putting yourself in danger for justice, for yourself or for the patients. And more often than not, the answer is yes. But there are times where the answer is no. And it's unfortunate, but that is how the healthcare system is. And the not justice system, but legal system is at this time. And in 1924, yeah, I admire her for not wanting to leave, but at the same time, with all the crazy going on, it's probably best to just leave the island. Because if you have the founder of the institution and the primary doctor threatening you, it's time to go. Like, it's not safe anymore, you know? And, like, I admire the folks that, you know, continue to make sure that people are okay, but at a certain point, like, at least for me, you know, you have to choose when is the breaking point, when is it time to leave.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that.
Yeah, the other thing here is who is even on her side.
Of course, Doctor.
You know, this nurse
You can
is,
count on me.
which is great. I don't know if we can trust that police officer anymore. Because he shouldn't be alive. We might be able to trust Kat if we can convince her. You know, there's only so many people on this island that we can trust. It's dangerous.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects. This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Damn straight.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
What is she talking about?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Good Lord.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
What else are we going to end up doing here that we need to know this? These poor people are strapped down to a wooden bench just for a bath.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. I have little time for you, Doctor.
Okay, so we need to avoid her.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
None of your business.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
So she just automatically goes
Dr.
off.
Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
No, but rest assured,
That will...
I will...
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Can't you look out for each other?
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know. And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you in...
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor.
But those are just words.
Very well. Mrs. Sanders? Why did nobody tell me about her admission? Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
What is going on with this gown? Whoops. Didn't know they were given genitals.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble. The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. Ah, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable, but Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Interesting if Fuller was a good guy here.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin,
How do you know
calcium,
that?
and sodium bicarbonate.
If he was
I'll
in
tend to it right
VFib,
away. Thank you. He's in your hands.
if he was in VFib, we need to do chest compressions. How do you know what his potassium level is?
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Dr. Colden?
It's a quiet little town.
Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Okay, so fun story. My grandpa was actually prescribed cigarettes for asthma, which is crazy, but it's true. And I know it says Dr. Batty here, like it's a joke and not recommended for children under six. This was a real thing. And he smoked for 6 years for his asthma, and that never ceases to amaze me. Now, his lungs were shot to hell for many other reasons, but this is just, it's amazing because this is real. Yeah, diphtheria is also insane.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
What medication?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Okay, so maybe he's not a pod person, but he is changing.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I love that they're on a first-name basis because I didn't really like him before. Like, I didn't hate him, but I didn't like him that much. I kind of ship them now, just a little bit.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Oh.
Almost no patience here.
Yeah.
Dr. Colden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that has never gone away. Why are we waiting so long? What's going on? Why aren't you treating my pain in my left foot? That's a 2 out of 10. There aren't even that many other people in here. Oh, yeah.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Yeah, that's because you didn't see the multiple traumas that came in through the ambulance bay.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Why?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
Ooh.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
So we need to knock out Dr. Fuller. Sounds good to me.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Now I know where we are. Okay, shut off the water.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
I know a few men that would qualify.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient file. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
The illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Why is Ethan on medication? The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
This is pretty far down for a basement.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Was this inevitable?
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go.
Ask him about the
Rescue
knife.
the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Okay. Don't get into a wreck. Don't let a tentacle pull you off a cliff or into the river. Don't be stupid. I'm surrounded by idiots.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive. An old diary. What the... Fuller, too.
I would say he just prescribes them, but it wouldn't surprise me. What if I didn't read these?
Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way. Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
It's not real.
My God, what is happening to me?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else. What happened? Something has changed, but what? Where have I seen the symbol?
It has trapped you.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Jesus Christ, okay. Bleh. Can we not do that again?
What's going on? It never ends. Damnation. That's me. Oh God! I gotta get out.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now. No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Colden?
Where's the gun, Pierce? This feels like Doctor Who. I like Doctor Who more. Might go watch some of that for comfort after this. I'm not much for horror.
What in God's name? Sarah.
She's a...
What did they do to you?
What's in her bag? Oh, it's a straight jacket. Okay.
Can you speak?
I don't think you want her to speak. She's probably the key to a lot of this.
Sarah.
If there's a hiding place, I'm gonna freak out.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe.
Maybe just let her talk.
No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
I don't know what that means.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know.
Names have power.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Then
you
let's go
painted
before
him
your husband finds us.
multiple times, apparently.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
You mean the
The
guards?
white men. The white men are dangerous. Hello?
What the?
Oh no.
This way. Just you wait in your hiding hole.
Yep. So I can't, there's nowhere to hide in here. Hello. Uppies? Crazy uppies?
What the?
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Into the wall. Yeah.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guard? What the?
Oh no.
This way.
Yeah. I got this. Okay. Okay. Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it. I'd be better off finding a tool. Perfect. All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
And that upgraded strength is getting us nowhere, right?
Edward!
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you?
Is he ever a good person?
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller, play with her. Stop.
I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
The painting! But she refused!
At first, Sarah condemned Francis Saunders the moment she offered him the Wanderer. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Time to kill a cult.
We get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island.
But she's
she
worth
will
it.
finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one
You're just a bundle
can
of joy, aren't
escape
you?
the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
There you go. Save yourself, girlie. Is he dead yet? La 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 la. But Sarah, I love you. Then perish. Where did that come from? Maybe make sure he's dead.